Hello, it's Adam, also known as ABanimationLtd here, with another episode of the Craftanium server. Now, today I've got a few things I'm thinking of doing, mostly involving enchanting. Now, for the past week or so, the Craftanium group have been doing quite a lot of caving. We did one, I think, a couple of days ago, and did one yesterday, caving expeditions, which are being uploaded on the other people's channels. I didn't record it because we went caving for quite a long time, but essentially I've managed to get myself quite a lot of diamonds, effectively the most I've ever really had in a survival world. Like this one, legit. I've got, I think, 39 now, and I've got 37 even, but I've got 30 of them right here because what I'm going to do is get myself some diamond armor and enchant it, which is something I've not really done before. Now, as I say that, I believe there may be something I've forgotten, but probably not. For some reason, there's something telling me I've already got a diamond chest plate, but I think that's just because I've got one on my single player world, so I'm going to assume I haven't got one. I don't recall ever seeing a diamond chest plate anywhere, but if there is, it would be in here, I suppose. So let's check before I set off for the end farm. No, I don't have a diamond chest plate. I didn't think I would. So yeah, let's head on out. Of course, we're going to be going to the end farm, because that is where we can spend all the levels. We've got 36 currently, because again, all the caving we've been doing, you kind of get a lot from that. And I have got a lot to talk about today while we're doing this. I believe, yes, in my update video that I released recently, about a week ago, I mentioned the Insomnia Gaming Festival that I would be going to. Oh, first we've gone a fair grey. Oh, and I don't know how inventories work. But yes, hi, random pig. Boat mechanics are quite odd now, actually. You have to steer boats with your face, apparently. Not quite sure what's going on there, but yeah, Insomnia Gaming Festival. We did, of course, go ahead and attend that on Saturday. An absolutely amazing success. We loved every minute of it, really. I'll remind you chaps again who was there. We kind of had a World of Tux meetup going on. For those of you that don't know, that is Creative Tux's public server. That's all kinds of stuff going on. It's got survival mode, creative mode, world of plots. It's got skyblock, loads of mini games. Seriously, tons and tons of mini games to play. Survival games, hide and seek, all that stuff. So really recommended server. An admin on there as well. On there quite a lot. But that, yeah, we kind of had a World of Tux meetup with some of the community from that server. So there was me, there was Creative Tux, of course, who was kind of our lead for the day. It was kind of said that it was as if it was a school trip and he was a teacher, in a way, which isn't really that far from the truth. So who else was there? Was Bexamondo, also from Craftanium, and regular on World of Tux. There was a Cake Bomb, also from World of Tux, and Bexamondo's boyfriend, and Fish Kings, also again from World of Tux. Okay, I'm guessing this is where the boats went. That used to be at the docks. I'll collect as many of these as I can, bring them back to the docks. Any others? No, okay, right. So down here. So yes, who else was there? Most people brought along a friend. Bex brought along one of her friends. Tux brought along a chap. Cake Bomb brought along someone as well. So it was about 9 of us, I think, going. About 8 of us. But then there was also Fantabulous, who I'm fairly sure a lot of you will know of. The fairly well-known singer who recently reached 10,000 subscribers. He's a kind of semi-regular member of the World of Tux community, and we met up with him a few times. He wasn't really a proper member of the group, but you know, he was around quite a bit. So 8 or 9 of us at Insomnia, and what fun times we did have. I can I suppose pretty much tell the story of the day here in today's video. So I'll start right from the beginning. I was hoping to kind of like vlog some of it, but the unfortunate thing is my phone camera really isn't good enough for vlogging, and you know, it's just not acceptable. I could, my in real life vlog that I did the other week was using my brother's phone, which is good enough, and I couldn't really take that with me to Insomnia. So let's go ahead and craft up this diamond armor. So we'll have a chest plate, some leggings, some boots, and a helmet. Right. I've got protection 3, and for some reason I feel like I want to put that onto the leggings. I don't know why. I just feel like I can get something really good on. I don't know. Let's just go with it. I don't cost 5 out of protection 5 leggings. I think that's just lagging. Yeah. Right. This is gonna get noisy, isn't it? Might be an idea to turn this down. Right. Okay. So let's see. Flame 1. Now, does this go on bows, or does it go on... We should fire like a fire arrow. Yes, okay, that's how that works then. So we've got flame on our bow now. Very good, very good. I like that a lot. What else can we do? I haven't got any more useful books with me, so I guess it's time to actually start getting some proper enchantments here. Oh, I know. Oh yeah, I've got 2 books right now, that's okay. I should probably see what those books are first, see what we can get with those. Oh, that's quick. I expected to do more by now. But yes, so essentially, I was heading to Insomnia with my mother and her boyfriend, who kindly agreed to take us. So we set off. Got to get up very early for this, since I live a good just over 2 hours away from Telford, which is where the event was taking place. I got up at about 6:30 in the morning, and we set off after having breakfast and whatnot, getting all my stuff, the top hat, etc, etc. The ID cards for the Empire of Adamia that I was going to give to people like Bex, who people who are full citizens and honorary citizens. There were some things I made. I also brought, we've got tickets to get a smite for. That's kind of terrible. I suppose I could add it to this diamond sword, though. I guess that's an idea. We absolutely rip through zombie the skeletons then. So yeah. Yeah, so where was I? Having got all my stuff, set off at about 7:15. It took us a good couple of hours to get there, so by about 20 past 9, what am I thinking? We arrived at Telford, and the car park was full, of course. That was pretty much to be expected, because the place, only had about 50 slots, and so it must have been full up pretty much as soon as we got there. So basically, my mum's boyfriend drops us off. So we're on the road outside the convention centre, and as I'm getting out of the car, I'm collecting all my stuff. yeah, just getting out of the car and doing a seatbelt, etc. And prior to this, Tux had already given me his phone number so we could find each other. Well, indeed, find a whole group. Well, I'd already contacted him prior to that, so he had my number as well. I'd contacted him the night before, but that's beside the point. Point is, just as I was getting out of the car, literally as soon as I pulled up and was getting out, my phone starts ringing, and I'm just like, this is going to be Tux, isn't it? And of course it was, although I thought at first that the timing made it seem as if he'd seen me, like there and then, but it was pure coincidence. The timing could not have been better. I decided to ring me just as I was arriving, and as I tried to explain my location to him, we realised that they might not actually, the group that is, wouldn't be that far from me. So I'm like looking around. We're talking in our daft voices, so my mother's probably thinking, what the hell's going on here? Because I'm spinning around talking on the phone to this random guy. Then, in the distance, all the way down the steps leading to the Insomnia Festival, the convention centre, I see someone waving, and that's basically the group right there. So having made my way towards them, the group was mostly assembled. Most of us were already there, with the exception of Fish Kings, who turned up about 5 minutes later. So of course we took our group photo. My mum left us then to kind of go do her own thing. I know her and her boyfriend went around Telford whole day shopping and stuff, because, you know, the gaming festival wasn't really for them. I should get rid of some of these pearls, as I have no use for them. Oh god, imagine if I accidentally clicked on like the pants then. But yes, where's the book? There it is. Right. Unbreaking. Yeah, I can do with that. I really should have brought my I've got a diamond pickaxe that's already got like a decent thing on it. I could it'll be alright. I could put it on the one that's got efficiency 4, add it to that, because that keeps breaking really quickly. Right, so the group was pretty much assembled by then. We decided to go into the festival then, since it was about 9 o'clock, or just before. So of course we go in, I need tickets, get the wristband. The first thing we looked at when the actual thing opened was the exhibition hall. We went into there, lots of interesting stuff in there. Quite memorable was the scuffle for all the free loot, because as we were just shortly after we entered the exhibition hall, the people there was free loot literally everywhere, and I believe, from what I remember, there must, like, a box was like opened, or maybe it fell over or something, because there was this mad like rush for all the loot, and me and Bex are just kind of hanging around near the edge, and Tux is in the middle of it all, trying to get whatever he can. These camera people come up, and it's apparently Machinima UK recording it, and rather unfortunately, when we got back, we looked at Machinima UK's Insomnia video, wondering if we were in there, but we weren't. But they're there recording it, and that was when I got one of the only bits of loot I got, because I'm not really that bothered about all the free loot myself. But a pen just happened to roll to my feet, and I was just like, yep, I'll be having that. And so I obtained a pen, which is on my desk right now. I won't go through all the loot I got later, there's quite a bit of it, but yeah, that's that. So we looked at the exhibition hall a bit more. We had a quick look at the bring your own computer rooms. They were pretty pretty crazy, all the tournaments and stuff going on. That's not really what we were there for. We were of course there for Minecraft Expo UK. I know a lot of people have been there for, you know, the StarCraft, League of Legends, all that crazy tournament stuff. That's really not for me at all. So yeah, that happened. What else was there? After going around the exhibition hall for a while, we made our way upstairs to where the cafe was. Oh no, actually, we went upstairs because at 10 o'clock, no, at 11 o'clock, because the exhibition hall opened at 10, and the Mindcrack panel was at 11. So about 10:30, we made our way upstairs and started to saw this big queue, so we assumed that would be it, and we queued up there for about 10 minutes. Only to realise, as soon as we got to the door, that it was actually the meet and greet for Sky Does Minecraft, who we aren't, who will wasn't paying attention how much XP I've got here, which community is admittedly not massive fans of, for reasons I won't explain here. But essentially, we're like, screw this. We all run away from that queue, and we wind up at the cafe, where we met Fantabulous. Prior to that, I should probably explain, this was another rather amusing moment. We're queuing up for this meet and greet for Sky Does Minecraft, thinking that it's the fawns. That's not bad. Projectile protection as well, that's pretty good. Fawns, I like fawns. Well, actually, I've heard of fawns makes your the armor go down more quickly, but it should be okay. I can repair it. The thing is, this stuff is expensive though. What I really need is a fortune pick, and just get tons of diamonds with that, so that, you know, it's not too difficult for me to replace this armor when it runs out. And with thorns, it probably will do, not for too long. But yeah, as we're queuing up for this, thinking it's a Mindcrack panel, but actually it's for me and Greet with Sky Does Minecraft. We see who appears to be Fantabulous in the distance, prompting Bex to scream his name very, very loudly, and that echoes across the whole of like the upstairs hall. And then it turned out it wasn't him. But a short while later, after we aborted and returned to the cafe, we actually met him for real. And yeah, that was that. We were there, blah 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 blah. In the cafe that was right next to the place of the actual Minecraft panel where they were queuing up, but the queue was like massively full and it was starting in like 2 minutes, so we were like, yeah, won't bother with the Minecraft panel. But as it was just about to start, we noticed there was no one else in the queue, so we decided, you know what, let's